Hi all and welcome to the video. Today we are taking a look at the Canon 28mm macro lens for the EFM mirrorless camera system. This lens does not fit EFS DSLR cameras. First impressions are good. The lens is built well, it's compact but sturdy, although it does have a plastic fitting system which is a little disappointing on a £300 lens. The lens is a 28mm wide angle image stabilized macro lens designed for close-up photography and videography. Some purists may scoff at the 28mm focal length because this means you have to get close to the subject to take the photo, thus making it unsuitable for taking photos of such things as insects and creatures that are likely to fly away once disturbed. It is great for flowers and still objects like tech products, which is precisely the reason I have bought this lens. The lens has two modes, normal and super macro, with a further twist of the lens. Normal mode is a standard 1x magnification macro shot able to take life-size photos while still able to focus to infinity for standard photography shots with that 28mm wide angle. Super macro allows you to get a little closer, 1.2x macro. It comes at a slight price with the images being slightly darker and unable to focus to infinity. Autofocus is good in well-lit scenes but does tend to hunt around a little bit when light becomes harder to come by. The manual focusing mode, however, is super smooth and accurate. The 28mm macro comes with image stabilization built in. Here is an example of a shot with stabilization turned off, and then with enhanced stabilization turned on. There is a crop, but it does make a difference to the footage. It's still quite difficult to get a steady shot whilst holding the camera due to the focal length and the distance to the object. So if you want to get really steady shots, you're going to have to use a tripod or a slider like I have for some of these tech shots coming up. The lens's party piece though is very handy. It's a built-in LED light on the end of the lens. This uses the power from the camera, so will slightly affect the battery life, but as macro photography generally requires a lot of light in good conditions, this feature is very welcome. And as you can see, it does make a difference to the photos and video. The light has 6 modes activated by pressing the button or holding it down for the other modes. All in all, an extremely useful and ingenious feature for this lens. The whole reason for me to buy this lens, the 28mm macro lens, was so I can get those up-close B-roll shots for my tech videos. So that being said, I'm going to do a little bit of a B-roll sequence for you now about the DJI Mavic Mini, which is a video coming soon on this channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss any uploads. Let's see what kind of sequence we can put together and tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. So that's video. What about photography? Now, I'm not going to lie, I thought macro photography, well, you just get close to something, you press a shutter, and hey presto, you've got a nice macro photo of whatever you're taking the photo of. I was wrong. But it's not the lens's fault, it's the user's fault. You've got to progress and learn your skills over time. You can't just expect to jump into something and be perfect at it. It is especially difficult with the 28mm because you've got to get so close. The depth of field is very narrow. All you got to do is practice. So that being said, we took some photos of a little trip we took out, me and Jake, the other day to sheep walks. Yeah, let me know what you think. It'd be nice. To conclude, I'm happy with my purchase. If you've got the EFM mirrorless system and you're looking to get into macro photography, or you just want a different lens to play with that's got some intriguing new features with that LED light on the front. It's a fun lens to use and a very, very good lens. The pictures are coming out very nice and sharp once you get it in focus. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to get into macro photography, what lenses you use, if you've got the EFM or M50 or M6 Mark II that you're going to get this lens. I'd love to see some of your sample shots once you've, if you do purchase it. So yeah, comment down below. Do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any uploads. Some new stuff coming up soon, like I said, about the DJI Mavic Mini and lots of other videos. Try and tune in for the live streams that are happening weekly, probably on a Sunday morning from next week. So yeah, let me know if you're going to tune in for that. In the meantime, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. Bye.